So I'm going to explain a typical meal in France. For example, in my family. So we take aperitif for a long time with something to drink like a pastis and something to eat. It's like several little things like chips, cheese, olives, small tomatoes and something like that. And then we have the first plate, which is called l'entrée, and it's like green salad or vegetables, like carrot salad, tomatoes. And then we have the main plate, which is called le plat de résistance. And every time it's something warm, and it's made with meat. And if it's not meat, it's like fish or yeah. And an example for a typical French dish is bœuf bourguignon, made with beef, carrot and red wine. And then we eat cheese with bread, and after there is finally the last plate, le dessert. It could be a chocolate cake, ice cream or apple pie, like tarte tatin, typical dessert. And finally we drink coffee, and sometimes we finish with digestif. And so this is a typical meal in my family in France, but beside my biologic family, I have another family, the people with who I live, like Dominique, my roommate, since 3 years. And it's totally different. Because it's not the same generation, and so it's not the same.
And basically we are 5 people living together since 2 years, and we have completely another way of consuming, and there's an impact on the things that we eat at home. So because we are really sensitive about the fact of waste of food, so we go very often to do the end of the market, because in our city in Saint-Etienne there is market nearly every day. So we go at the end and we talk to the people who are selling the vegetables and the fruits, asking them if they have some things that they're going to throw away because it's a little bit damaged or rotten. And we look as well at the end in the rubbish bin, and there's a lot of things that people throw but that are still consumable. So we basically have a lot of food that we take it home, and then we spend all the afternoon with the roommates just sorting out the things, cutting the vegetables, and it takes quite a long time. And at the end, like, we decide what we're going to cook for the evening with the things that we have. So there's a lot of vegetables usually, because we stopped eating meat, and so it's like vegetable pies or things like this. And we usually cook while taking a glass of wine and starting the apéro. And yeah, so this is our way of eating in Saint-Etienne.